Hi, good morning, everybody. It's Julie from Valley Soul in Huntsville, Alabama, and we're so excited to share with you our Birkenstock Holiday edit. This is the one you guys have been waiting for, and it's so comfy and cozy and perfect for these cold mornings. So you guys have come in and said, where's the Shearling? I want the Shearling literally every single day. So they are here and we are so excited. So let me get this fixed and then we will get going. So first up is the Arizona and Shearling. This is my personal favorite. This is one that I wear all year round as my house shoe. So this is my shoe when I get home from work and I'm ready to get out of my my sneakers or my boots or my wedges and I'm ready for something cozy to put on with my pajamas. This is the first thing that I go find. So my kids all have gradually siphoned off pairs of out of my closet, and anytime that I can't find them, it's inevitably on one of my kids' feet because they're just so cozy, so comfy. Perfect for if you have stone or hardwood or tile, because we're about to be standing a lot, getting the house ready for parties, cooking, getting ready for the holidays, and inevitably your feet will start to hurt if you don't wear something at home. So this is a really fantastic around the house option. And then it's obviously meant to be worn out into the world too. So you might go, I don't know if a sandal with Shearling makes sense. It's perfect in Alabama. I don't know if it makes sense in New York or Chicago, but for our Alabama weather, this is perfect because you can throw it on mornings like this morning where it's, in fact, I'm kind of hot. I'm going to take off my jacket. Mornings like this morning where it's kind of, you don't know if it's going to be hot or cold, and it might be cold in the morning and then hot in the afternoon. This is perfect for that because it's just nice and cozy and keeps your feet warm, but it's also breathable, so you're not going to get too hot. So really cute. This is the Big Buckle and Cognac, which is always a best seller. These will go quickly. I don't think there's any open stock at the warehouse. So if this is something that's on your wish list, go ahead and grab it before it's gone. And this is also a great mom, mother-in-law, grandma gift that is something that they probably don't have in their closet and probably something that they'll use every single day and really enjoy. So this is so much better than grabbing a blanket or, something that just to sit around. This is something that they'll actually really use and really enjoy. And it has that Birkenstock arch underneath the Shearling. So we had a lady a couple days ago who asked about a soft footbed with a Shearling. The Shearling kind of acts as your soft footbed because it's cozy and snuggly and it adds an extra layer of cushion. But then underneath that, you have that cork arch support. So that's what feels so good, especially if you have plantar fasciitis. If you're standing on your feet and you just need that extra arch, it feels really, really good. So whereas several other brands that have Shearling in them, there's nothing inside of them except for the Shearling. This actually has that classic cork arch support underneath. So really, really comfy for all day wear. This is my personal favorite. I'm completely obsessed with this shoe. This is a removable footbed in Shearling, which is really neat. So this puppy, and look at this arch. So that's that classic Birkenstock medial arch support, has that metatarsal in there, but the whole footbed is lined with Shearling. So that's absolutely fabulous. And then it's also a removable footbed. So this is a really unique feature for Birkenstock, something that we don't see a lot, so that if you have a custom orthotic, you can put that in there and still get that cozy Shearling lined upper, have your orthotic, and then have that Birkenstock look that's so hot right now. So super cozy. It's like a Shearling boot, but it's breathable and it's easy to slip on and your leg's not going to get hot. So perfect for those mornings on the porch. Has that outdoor sole. So a lot of the ones that look like this are indoor sole only. This is an outdoor sole. So it's actually meant to be able to wear and go. So if you're doing Pink Friday or Black Friday shopping or Christmas shopping, this is going to be so great to just wake up and throw on and go. School drop-offs, school pickups. I don't know about y'all. We've got a million activities going on right now. So I feel like we're getting home at 9 or 10 o'clock at night. This is one that's really gonna just go with your life. And again, a great Christmas gift and one that you probably don't already have in your closet. So this is on my personal Christmas list. And my kids always are like, can I please have one too? So if you have a tween or a teen, that's such a good one for them as well. This is the classic Boston, the it shoe of the last several years with the Shearling. So one question that we get is like, why don't we have the black Shearling? By nature, black Shearling is dyed. So sometimes if it gets wet, the dye will kind of come off on your feet. So we really aim to do more of the natural Shearlings unless there's like a must-have or something really unique. So this is that Sandcastle Shearling. So it's not the light Shearling like they've done in the past. It's actually a little bit warmer. So it blends in, not temperature warmer, color warmer. It actually blends in with this shoe really nicely. So such a great little classic look. Gives the look of the Taupe Suede Boston, which is what it is, but then it has the Shearling in it, so you don't have to worry about a sock. I know personally these last several mornings, I have wanted a Shearling shoe on my foot because I've had on like a cropped pant where a sock doesn't look right, or a dress. And so these just give that cozy feeling of a sock without having to worry about how tall it is or if it's the right color, or if it matches your outfit. And this just blends in really beautifully. And then we got the Buckley. Y'all have been asking for this one too. This is that gray taupe. So it goes with everything, super cozy. The Buckley, you sit down a little bit further in. So you definitely, it's more of like a fitted clog instead of a clog where you feel like you're gripping. So you sit down in this shoe, not a removable footbed, super cozy Shearling lining, has the adjustable top, and then it has the stretch inside of it. So that piece of boring. So that really helps snug it on your foot, hold it in place. And then the buckle gives it the look of a loafer. So for those of you that are returning back to work today, like my husband who was like, do I still have dress clothes? Where are my dress clothes? Haven't done this in a hot minute. This would be a really great back to work gift for yourself. And one that you could actually throw on, wear to the office, looks like a loafer, but feels like a slipper. Who doesn't want to look like a loafer, wears to the slipper that you can wear to the office? This shoe keeps selling out, so we got some sizes back in. Jade, if you're watching, we still haven't gotten the 40. It was the one stinking size we didn't get, but we got the rest of the sizes in. This is one of my personal favorites. It keeps selling out. Birkenstock keeps selling out of it. The warehouse keeps selling out of it. It's kind of crazy. So this is a convertible back strap. Most people don't wear it that way unless you're doing hills or stairs. So it is nice for using it for travel where you're going uphill a lot or you're walking on stairs. So you need a little more security. That back strap's nice. Usually people wear it like that. It's just such a comfy, cozy clog. No buckles, nothing to rub or irritate or not feel good about this. It's just that one piece of leather that wraps around and stitches right here. So super comfy, super cozy. Removable footbed. So if you have that custom orthotic that you need, or you just need an adjustment done to the footbed, that comes out and you can put that in there. So frequently it's like, I love the look of Birkenstocks, but if you have a specific foot condition that you need a different footbed for, you usually can't wear them. This one is one of the constructions that you can wear if you have a custom orthotic, but usually the footbed that's in there is so good you don't have to wear it, but a nice option. And then we have the Boston Chunky. We got a restock in the dark tea with the black, so dresses it up a little bit. I love throwing this. In fact, I should have worn this today. I need to figure out where my daughter took my shoe. I love wearing this dressed up. The platform actually is notched, so it has some flexibility to it, has that higher arch support. Papilio by Birkenstock means that it's made in the Portugal factory. So that's a really cool feature. They work with 2 different factories. They own their own in Germany, and then they also have a factory in Portugal. So the Papilio, they do their chunky stuff, they do their wedges, they do their colorful stuff under the name Papilio because they make it in Portugal. So that's the dark tea with the black. Such a great fall staple. If you're trying to figure out what to wear with your wide leg pants or your cropped wide leg pants or your dresses, this is definitely a little dressier, gets you up off the ground. Does take a little bit longer to break in though. So if you are traveling like next week, go with one of the other styles. This one takes about 2 weeks to really get it broken in and feeling good. And then we got to restock in the classic. So this is the classic. We should have every size. So this is one sells out every year. We always get so many. Last year they were like in our aisles at this time of the year, and it's like, oh my gosh, there's so many of these, and then they're like gone by December 15th. So if you have somebody that has this on their list, even if they bought it a few years ago and have just worn it to pieces and need a new one, this is the one to grab. We should have your size. It's not anymore to shop local. That's one question we always get asked a lot that I never really talk about is, how much is it here? Because people assume like we actually have a selection and we have customer service and a staff that wants to help you in our local, so it must cost more, and it doesn't. It is the same price as going online and ordering from some unknown retailer. It's the same price as going to a big box store that's, has 100 stores and doesn't even know anything or care anything about Huntsville as to shop local. So please know we are never going to mark something up just in order to be able to offer you the customer service. That's just what we do, and that's what you get for shopping with us. So this is the classic Boston. We have it in the taupe suede, the mocha suede, the Havana oiled leather, the tobacco oiled leather, the cognac oiled leather. We have it in a pink suede, a sage suede. We have it with a back strap and the Tokyo. So we have so many different options. And this one, we should have your size, so you don't have to go to a million different stores to try to find it. So that is our Birkenstock Holiday Edit. That is our last big shipment from now until January. So if you've been wanting one, it's going to be on somebody's list, or you have somebody to buy for that loves Birkenstock, this is the time to come in and grab it while your sizes are here. The other thing that we got in is the black Buckley. This one. So this, you guys have been asking for a black Birkenstock. This is such a great little shoe. Also great for the office. So if you are going back to the office, need just a classic black, this is such a cute little loafer. Fun to throw on with a thicker sock. This doesn't have the shearling in it, so this does really well with a clog sock. And again, you kind of see my finger, how much of it goes down the shoe. So you really sit down in the shoe. You're not gonna feel like you're having to grip to keep it on. So really, really cute. So if you've been looking for a black clog, we just got a restock of that too. So my husband, for his last day of furlough yesterday, received 250 pairs of Birkenstocks. Yay! And my staff was like, can he not go back to work and stay because he's done so much? I was like, I know. That's the great thing about family business is my kids have stepped in, my husband steps in. So really, really thankful for him and that he was able to get that done yesterday. So if you have any questions, feel free to message us if you want us to double check for a size. There are no special orders on Boston's. That's an important thing. They pre-sell all of them in February. So if we are out of a size and you're here like December 20th and it's like, can I just go ahead and order it? There is no such thing as that on the Boston specifically. So this style from Birkenstock, we have what we can get, and we have a ton of them. We've tried really hard to pre-order as many as we can so that we have them here for you. So as always, thank you so much for shopping small with us, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.